In every breath, God is watching us. God is noticing what we are doing. We are praying to the God in every breath. When the mind is struggling, when the mind is discomfort, I should understand that I am away from the God. From the path of God, I am going away. So the only measurement to the mind is the peace. Whether I have peace or not, or in between these two. When the peace is decreasing in me, I am praying and remembering more on God, seeking the patience, seeking the peace to the mind. How I will seek? I don't know how to reach the God, but I can only feel. So the patience makes the way to keep the mind peaceful. I am urging without my sense. I am urging for something. Why? Because I am fearing that I will lose my opportunity. I will lose my things which is given to me. First of all, the material is not our life and it is not suited to the mind. The material should be driven by the mind, and the mind will following the God. But we are doing that material will lead our life. We are taking in such a way that material is going to lead our life, but it's not the true. It's not the fact also. We are now checking the real fact. Very clearly we know that the mind is in hidden form. It is in form in non-visual appearance. But I am going with the visualized things. I am owning it. I am believing it. I am occupying to the mind completely the materialistic appearance. There I am fallen from my top mind. I am away from the God. I lost my thinking ability when I am occupying material appearance. I am submissive to material appearance. There I am lost my thinking ability. So what is the purpose of material given to you? The material to use, not to believe. The residence is given to live, not to believe. The food is a material. It is to eat, it is to use it, it is to consume. Consumption for the human being and not to occupying it only alone for you. I am becoming owner of the particular material or property, whatever it may be. The asset what I am having, I will not share with anyone. I will not even spend a single amount, a single paisa from my saving, I will not give to others. There my evilness is growing step by step. The mind having two characters in human beings, one believing to the God, other believing to the mind, believing to the evil. My soul is related to God, my brain is related to evil, my knowledge, my past knowledge of what I am believing, experienced knowledge, which and all I am believing, that is my evil. With that knowledge, I am treating the people with hateful speech and treating them like slaves. I am not at all respecting as a human being. As a human being, we should respect others. And the quality within the humans, that is the God is noticing. The quality is the humbleness, the patience, preserving the patience, the charity giving mind, the sharing mind of things what you have, from the things what you have, not apart from our capacity. If I can give food for one time, we can give food. If I can give 100 rupees, I can give only how I have, what I am willing, that is my charity for that particular day. Every day the charity should be given. It may be a 1 rupee or a 1 crore. It depends on the mind of the person who having the wealth of money. God noticing the mind, whether you are having the thought of charity or not, that is the only needed from us to the God side. The God needs only the thought that whether I am ready to give or not. There my sins are forgiven. Surely, when I am giving for the needy people, specifically the needy people nearest to our residence, or it may be at any place of the earth. Start from your nearest one and the dearest one, from your society where you are living. You start from there the charity. the sins what I earned should be forgiven. What my sins, I don't know, but I am something disturbed by the mind. I am seeking forgiveness to the God. Every day is new day. Every moment is new life. The wishes are flowing in the thoughts. The things are happening in the mind. I am believing for the good ones and I am rejecting the badness which is not at all I am considering to the mind. The most evilness in the human being is believing the other human being, comparing to the God, believing equal to the God. This is the most this is the greatest sin from the God, what the God is saying. Now I am equaling God with the money. I am earning money by the body. So the God given hands, the legs and the movements. So we should be thankful to Him. From the earning we should spend through charity. This is compulsory. And He is not saying this much or that much you have to spend, but you should spend. How much I am going to spend? According to my mind, I will spend it. That's all. Now I am having 100 rupees. I am spending 5 rupees charity or 20 rupees charity. When I am having 1 lakh, I am spending 1000 rupees, 10,000 or 20,000 up to my mind. But charity mind is important. If I am having only 10 rupees, I am spending 2 rupees or 1 rupee or 1 paise. Charity. Charity to the messenger, charity to your relatives. The relatives are people who are in straight path. Not for the non-believers, not for the rejectors, but for the believers. So, in the human being who are in the straight path, for them, the God giving the preference, first preference. And to the people who are orphans. So these all are the guidance from the God to where you have to spend your money. So the messenger, believers who are in the straight path, for the orphans, for them spend it from your earning. If I don't have earning, spend through your humble words. Feed them the belief. Feed them through the good words. That is the charity. Installation of belief by the words. That is the pure charity from the God. More than the money, the good word which make changes of a mind. If we are saying some good words to others, something changes should happen in the mind. That is a charity. God takes the charity in the account, and He will give us the reward when He wishes. That will happen in the future. We are not waiting for the moment when will happen, but He noticed what we done for others, what we are doing when we are alone, and also what we are doing when we are with others, what we done for others, what others done for us. Everything the God is noticing. So not at all blaming on the God that the God is hidden, He has no eyes, He will not see us. This and all unwanted speeches, hateful speeches from the humans. We are not going to repeat it or continue. But this message is clear. A poor or rich, we are human being, first of all. So when the quality of the human being is preserved in a human, when it is protected by the God, automatically he will not fall into a human being will not fall into trouble. The mind will be in peacefulness. The peace, we need that, which is the daily needs of our life. The peace. The rest of things are the next. My basic needs, air, water, food, shelter, and the travel are based on the peace. Peace will be interlinked with all these needs, and it will be performing, the basic needs will be performing in us with the connection of the peace, with the engagement, with the essence of these uses. When you are using it, the peace will be traveling in the mind. There will be no shortage. God is with us. He will guide us. All glory be to the God, the Lord of the worlds, the Lords of the universe. The guidance may get from the God by His admission throughout our life. May all be guided by His path, and He is now watching and will be watching. He has no limit for His creation, and He knows very well about us from the birth to the death, and in between the God is sufficient.